We are live now, bro. We alive.
Flip's sake, fam.
We're live, bruv.
I know. You're excited, bro.
I'm fully excited. I don't know why I'm this excited, bro. It's because it's the special calling.
It's because everyone said you can sing, so now you're gonna be hitting them.
I'm gonna be hitting notes. Yeah, you know it, innit? So predictable, bruv. Let me get to the comments. Oh, shame, I'm in the comments. I'm just waiting for people to arrive. But we're here, man. How you doing, bro?
Good, bruv. Good,
yeah?
Man. I'm ready
there
to
you
talk
go.
boxing. I'm ready to talk
ready
boxing.
To talk boxing? I'm ready to listen to people talk boxing still. Yo, Mulla. The man them are here.
Coming through.
Come on. Let us wait for more people to be untraceable. We got to drop bombs for people down on time still.
Coming, guys.
There you go. That's a different bomb. There you go. It's more aggressive. One for untraceable. There you go.
Take a seat, guys. Take a seat. There's chairs. Don't worry, guys. There's chairs. There's drinks at the bar. Well, the bar's your house. So.
Yeah. Puneet's here. Come on.
Man, like off the canvas, they're here as well.
Yeah, let's go.
This new bomb sounds disgusting, bro.
It is aggressive.
This sounds like the middle of NATO, fam. You hear the little bits? The shrapnel.
The middle of NATO.
I'm listening to shrapnel pieces.
Oh, come on, October. Let's go.
Listen to that bomb, bro. Why? Did you film that? Did you record it yourself?
No. It's on YouTube.
That sounds way too authentic.
Do you know what I had to do? I had to go and get the YouTube sounds. Literally, like, you can't listen. Yeah, they weren't having it. They said the bomb that you got is illegal.
Oh, snap.
So they gave us a more aggressive one.
I'm even tentative to use it.
Use it. Press it, bro. Middle of NATO.
You can hear the shrapnel and everything.
There you go. Today
Welcome,
is
guys.
a super show, though.
It is.
Today is a crazy super show. Here you go. I watched the interview. Yep. Don't worry.
Joyce and Dubois. The amount of times that I've been tagged into the Joyce and Dubois interview is insane, bro. They're like, you guys have to do something. You have to talk about it. You have to. I'm like, guys. When have we not? When have we not?
Come on. Listen, we are so ready today, people. Like, there's so much to discuss. Wilder. Wilding out.
Bro,
Wilder.
Did you guys see the interview with Deontay Wilder, the hour-long interview?
It's amazing. Shout out to that podcast as well.
Brian Custer.
Yeah. Shout out. Literally, like, I think I'm doing this thing where if I go over there you go. I'll just stay here. Can you see that thing on my face?
That's your face.
No, look. I go invisible. I'm invisible, bro. Jules, I think just
Mulla is feeling the flowers thing, you know. Man said no flowers, but I need to focus today.
Yeah. Nah, I made it worse,
bruv.
It will go. I'm just gonna, I'm see through.
This guy, bruv.
You know what?
We're here.
Do I have to stick my head like this? That's wild, bro.
Soul Stars in the building. What's going on?
You know what? So,
man, like Jay Lanks. Who else is here?
That's really frustrating me. You know what? I'm liking it.
Huh?
That's really gonna piss me off.
Puneet said, "Where's Al Bash? You listen. We got to figure out another way to address you man are done for."
Nice, you man are done for. That's his name. I don't want to hear anything else.
Soulstar said it was a great interview. Wilder had points. Was it? There we go. It was a great interview. Wilder had points. It has to be said. I felt the same way. I felt the exact same way, bro.
I can't wait to hear people calling them.
Listen,
are people siding with Wilder?
No, listen. I'm just saying he made some points that made me say, "Yo, I'm listening." Wajdi says, "Listen, Wilder's completely mad. He's lost the plot."
Anyway. They're gonna argue today. We're gonna let the callers argue. Yeah,
cool.
We're gonna let the callers. We can't give our say.
Come on now.
I want to hear.
Young Yoda said Nigel Benn interview was great. Thank you, bro.
Drop a bomb for
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. That was nice having a chat with Nigel still, especially after watching Conor Ben fight on Saturday. I felt connected to it. I was that's our friend's son.
Yeah. That's our friend's son.
Our friend's son is fighting tonight, so gotta tune in and support.
I hope everyone did their homework, man. You see last week?
Unique, come on, bro. You got
there you go.
That's crazy.
There
he didn't do his homework.
What?
He didn't do his homework.
He didn't hand in his homework. What's going on with these guys?
That's insane.
What's going on with Puneet?
Front of the class and explain why you have not done your homework. Everyone else is up to date.
Listen, Puneet better just be ready with the correct.
Soulstar said it reminded me of a Kanye interview. He has points, but the delivery's off.
can't wait to hear what they're saying.
Soulstar's he's really podded.
There you go. It's gonna be interesting. 1 second. Wale, I've got like a thing on my face on this side. Yeah. I'm see-through, basically.
Panisse said the dog ate it.
Look at him. What the hell was Jules doing all this time?
All right, guys, lines are open.
Wait. How did he just come and do that? He just came and saved the day. He just saved the day so quickly.
Ash I just says Wilder has the worst resume in heavyweight history. 43 fights and he's only beaten Ortiz.
The phone lines are open.
Let's go.
Yo, great defeater. What's good? You're live. Who are we talking to? Hey, connected to the wrong thing. Hello? Yeah, can you hear us?
Get this.
Nah, what was that?
That type of prank call? Get that out of here, bro.
Was it say, what's your prank?
Oh, no.
That's hilarious. What a loser.
Vibes FC says Dillian Whyte versus Wilder, gloves are off, would be mad.
Yeah.
Penny.
Man, what song was that though?
KG says, how have you got a green screen face?
I don't understand. Yeah, how my face was just... No, but you know what's so funny about prank calls, yeah? Are they funny?
I don't know. If they're trolling us, like if they call and they pretending to like really be, I don't know, if they can suck us into a convo, then it's like, yeah, that might have some banter there.
Yeah, no, but was that funny?
You men are done for phoned in and we all was thinking that was Derek Chisora.
No, but was that funny?
Nah, that would I didn't.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
nah.
So you just chuckle to yourself like, oh, that was funny still.
Yeah, it's kind of pathetic where it's like you're the only one that's laughing.
What a loser. All right, let's go. Yo, you're live on the undefeated call-in. Great defeater. Who are we speaking to?
Hello there, good evening, gentlemen. It's October.
Hey! Drop bombs, round of applause. Drop another bomb for the support. Drop another bomb because we can. October.
What's going on? Talk to us.
How's it going?
We're good, you know.
Can't complain at all.
Yeah?
Can't complain.
How are you though?
I'm all right, man. I'm good. Glad I got the invite for this show. No comment.
Yes. What the last show?
Some people are upset about how we let them know that. Listen, it happened, man. We got on.
But you told us to do the show.
Nah,
What's crazy? October, you told us to do the show though.
Yeah, but I was upset because then I'm waking up in the morning and it's like, yo, the live was on. I'm like, what?
Do you know what's crazy? Yeah,
you got to turn on the notification bell.
Yeah, no. But you know why it's so funny?
I've got notifications. Trust me. You know I stalk man's page. Come on.
Travis it was because of your message. Yeah. So you sent a tweet saying looking forward to the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So Travis called me and said, so we're doing a calling show on the weekend. I said, yeah, well, October said it.
Oh my God.
That's exactly how Anyway, what's going on? So you've seen what Deontay Wilder said. This show is about, this is all we're talking about today, yeah? We're talking Deontay Wilder. We're talking Dubois, Joyce. We're talking and Dillian Whyte. That's all I want to hear about today. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Cool. Okay. Wilder on his 700th interview has gone into more detail.
He's on a mad rollout right now.
Yeah. The more I listen to his interviews, and I have listened to them from start to finish, he's constantly confusing and contradicting himself. I understand that the way that he's put certain things in the last interview when he's in his car, I think it's the orange interior. When he's on that interview, a lot of the points he said could make sense. However, he said them 7,000 times in 3 million different ways. So he's got no credibility. The thing is, he lost. He got beaten up really badly and he can't deal with it. It doesn't matter what he says now. You can't really take him seriously because he's just coming out with different contradictions all the time. First of all, he's admitted to docking Joshua. And he did admit to that because he said that in a tweet. And then he comes back and said, no, Joshua docked me. But then in the same breath, he's saying, I gave Fury an opportunity when I could have fought Joshua.
Wait, like, slow down. We got to drop a bomb. You're hitting us with truths. Let's go. Keep going. Do your thing.
it's just like there's too many contradictions. There's no consistency in what he's saying. Therefore, it makes everything that he says invalid and not really credible as a boxer. And then he's talking all this stuff about his grandmother. Says he's the anointed one. I'm sorry for my profanity, but bitch, I don't care what your grandma said. I just want you to put out there what you're supposed to be doing, which is boxing.
That's crazy.
I feel like he's insulted Dillian.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, he's coming after a loss. We thought Fury was done out, then Fury done him out. And now he's trying to do the same thing, creeping up to Whyte because White's coming off a loss.
Another way of looking at him, picking Fury to fight, right? Because he's fought Luis Ortiz twice, and one of the reasons that he gave for fighting Ortiz was saying that his daughter, he knows Luis Ortiz has a sick daughter.
Who is he?
So do you reckon? God? I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but you could tell that there's a part of him that's like, let me try and give you some opportunity to make some money for your situation. Do you think he looked at Fury? I hear that.
That's his ego. That's got nothing. That's got nothing. I do not believe he genuinely cares about anybody except for himself, because his view is very, very subjective, and it's subjective on how he feels. He's unable to get out of the box and look in and look at things as a whole. I think his ego is just severely dented.
Wow,
and that's where I think
October right now, Soulstar feels differently.
Yeah.
Soulstar's saying, listen, he's agreeing with some of the stuff in the interview. Because obviously,
do you think he made any valid points?
Like I said, if he'd made those points that could be deemed as valid in one consistent story, then yes.
No,
but he's saying the same thing 7 million different ways. But contradicted himself.
But was there any valid points that he made throughout the interview? And if so, what were they? What did you think he said that was valid?
He's talking about treachery. He said that he was warned about Mark Breland before. We cannot ignore the fact that Mark Breland is connected and has been connected to Kronk. We'd be ignorant to say that. He said that he was warned about him and he was told, listen, I don't think you can trust my man. And then obviously he's saying that he did trust him, and that's how he got his fingers burned. The thing is, with the coach thing, just like what happened with Dillian Whyte and Marty, we don't know. However, as far as the drug in the water and all that, I think that's slightly absurd, but that's my opinion.
Yeah. I hear that.
Now, you know what's mad?
What's that?
Soulstar don't want no more smoke, boy. He said he was agreeing with parts, and then after now he said, Cage is trying to hype the thing. I agree with October. He was like, no.
You get what I'm saying.
100%.
If he was consistent, if he was just consistent, and at no point has he admitted his defeat, you won't hear him say it. Because he's been on a winning streak, because he's been gassed up like he's the American great hope for the heavyweight. He can't be told no. You're like a spoiled child that just can't be told no. That's what's happened to him.
Do you think
part of me feels sorry for him?
Yeah, there's delusions of grandeur for sure.
What I want to ask you the question now, though, is why? Because Whyte is coming off a loss to Povetkin. Yeah, and I always said that Whyte could definitely deal with Wilder. But a part of me is now I don't know where to go. I'm worried.
You see,
what do you say?
The thing is with Dillian Whyte, after his loss to AJ, Dillian Whyte has come on leaps and bounds, and he's improved with his fight. To me, his best fight to date was the one with Oscar Rivas. I found that extremely entertaining.
Yeah, that was a great fight.
And Dillian showed us about his boxing skill. Okay, so with Whyte. With Wilder now targeting him, he's just come off a loss, and it's a chink in your armor. And he thinks, okay, I'm going to go in for the kill. But I strongly believe, right, that I've never rated Wilder as a boxer, ever. Anyone that knows me will say that she never rated Wilder as a boxer. He's got the one punch. He's got no boxing IQ whatsoever. So I've never rated him. And I do believe that Dillian Whyte's got the IQ and the power to beat him. And not only that, Dillian would boss him up in the ring.
So hold on. Dillian, who we know at some point in a fight of 12 rounds takes a big shot. Do you reckon he's going to manage to one, take the shot from Wilder, or two, get up.
Yeah, I think he can. I do believe he can. I believe if Fury can take the shot.
We leave it for the...
Yeah, you can't say no chance, yeah?
Come on.
You can't say no chance.
Yeah,
it's true.
But I strongly believe that Dylan's got the boxing IQ to come forward and just deal with him and put that pressure on, because Dylan even said the way to beat Wilder is to pressure him. White's been saying that from day. And then another strange thing about Wilder is he said he's like Dylan's obsessed with him. He's like somebody that's gone through a bad breakup and can't get over it. Got over him. No homo. Ha ha ha. Frederick, my man's twerking, talking about Dylan as an ex. What's going on?
Yeah. Listen,
White will beat him.
October,
in my opinion, he'll beat him.
All right, what's your predictions for Saturday? Joyce and Dubois, who are you rolling with?
Oh, you see, I think it's a straight 50-50 with them pair, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't sit on the fence.
No fencing, though. We have to choose, and someone has to have humble pie.
Quickly.
You got to give it to us, because you got
right,
go on. Who are you saying?
I'm gonna say Dubois.
You're in Camp Dubois. Listen, October. This is the greatest way to say it off. Thank you so much for the call. I hope
thanks for having me as always.
Oh no, come on, man. Come on. You already know what time it is.
It's a family.
All day long. It's a family. Listen, look after yourself. Let's go. Let's go. Until the next. No, we're gonna be back on Saturday. What are you talking about? Don't miss it. Don't miss it. After the fight, straight after the fight, we're here. Peace.
Boom.
Bro, October said a few things. Can I just give you a roundup? So October said, why this change shit? October said she's with Dubois. Yeah. October said that Whyte gets the job done. She said a lot of things, fam. If anyone disagrees,
dial in
right
numbers
now.
on the screen.
I want to see a Wilder fan.
We got somebody on the line right now.
Let's go.
Great defeat. What's happening, man? What's your name?
It's Soulstar.
What's happening, Soulstar?
No, drop another bomb, because I started beef for no reason.
What's happening, bro?
KG is proper trying the thing, man.
He's trying to get into his promotion bag.
Listen, I'm in my promoter bag, bro.
You know, in secondary school, you had the hype man.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh my god," he said, "Your mom."
I wouldn't have that, you know.
Nah, listen, Soulstar, I was getting people into mad fights because of that, you know.
Imagine, bro. Imagine.
Go,
so, you guys good?
Talk to us, bro.
We're good. The floor's yours, bro.
I actually agree with what October was saying, to be fair. What I feel, is how, like with Kanye talks so much sense, but then his delivery makes him look like a fool. Like, and he really contradicts himself. Like, a key example with Wilder, and that Brian Custer, I think his name is.
Yes.
Amazing interview. He really drilled him about the dismissal of Breland. And then Wilder gave his example, and then Custer must have countered by saying, "But you say about the water, but you didn't." What's the other guy's name?
Ray Diaz, the trainer.
Yeah, the other trainer. Well, we know we're talking about the other trainer, but you didn't fire him.
Yeah,
that was really strange. The one that was watching him wrap the hands.
It's true.
Yeah, and did you notice how Wilder like dilly-dallied and went around the answer?
He was like, he got to talk. He got an earful too.
He's going to get an earful. Bro, I lost because of you.
An earful.
Yeah, exactly. If you think about it, if he says that the gloves were so impactful in the fight, then that would have had even a bigger impact in him losing than Breland throwing in the towel.
That's so true. Because he should have made sure there was no issue with the gloves. That's his one job in that moment.
Trust me.
Yeah, most definitely.
Don't you think it's crazy? So this was the thing that I thought was the contradiction, as what October was saying. He said, I want a body. He still speaks that body language. I want to kill someone. But then after at the end, he's like, I hope every fight goes home safe. Bruv, which one is it? It's weird.
Do you know what I think?
It's promo, isn't it?
It's promo. I despise that. I detest it. I think it's obnoxious.
I think it goes deeper than promo, though, because he said that this is I was ready to die. Listen, he told us many times, he goes, let me go down on my sword. If I die, I die. This is his language.
Yeah, but I don't think...
it's true.
I hear that.
He said it so many times, clear for us.
All fighters say that.
Yeah, they do.
All fighters say that, and they don't mean it. They don't mean that. I don't think they mean it, to be honest with you.
Bro, in the interview, he said, if it's my time, it's my time, bro. My time.
I just feel his all of his reasonings in terms of the glove, in all truthful fact, it has merit, but the way, like October was saying, if you say something which is factual and then you dilly-dally and have different versions, then what you say, which may be true, is void because like your delivery is off. I just feel he can't. His ego's hurt, which is unacceptable, and he can't accept that he's lost. Sadly.
Yeah.
So right now, he's talking about getting back into the game. I'm not gonna lie. When he was talking about getting back into fighting, I got a little bit of excitement, because you're thinking, look at the fights. He mentioned Whyte. He mentioned Ruiz. He said he spoke about who's the small guy? Usyk. He spoke about Usyk. Yeah. He said some decent fights. Could he now? Could he like win your heart back? Could he get back if he gets these fights done and he knocks these guys out? Would you bring the support back to him? Would you earn your respect, basically?
If he knocks out Usyk, I don't think that's the respect win.
Yeah, like for instance, the way he handled Dillian Whyte's loss was really unsportsmanlike, considering how he's acted before. So, it just for me it left a really, really bitter taste in my mouth. But personally, I feel he has an opportunity to beat Fury, but I just don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. The way things are happening, anyway.
Do you think?
And this is my point of this is, if you have all those points, why didn't you just go to take the legal route instead of going the way you did? It just doesn't make any sense to me.
But
he was saying also he was training and he was ready for September. That's fair because we knew he had a bicep surgery. But it would have been smarter for your team to, if you really believe that there was some illegal actions happening in the fight, then take the legal route.
Do you think there was any cheating? Do you think there's any possibility that some of the cheating claims could be real?
Yeah, there is. Like, let's be real, Fury's a cheat.
Wilder made a good point.
Whoa. He's a cheat.
Fam, on that note, Wilder made a great point.
I want to stir the beef, though. There's a moment for me. Listen, if there's anyone out here right now that feels so stuck, it's changed about what? About Fury cheating? Call it now. Go on.
No, like, it's true. And it's really frustrating because what he was saying, he has so much points, but he contradicts himself so badly that, like October was saying, you can't take him seriously, sadly. So for me personally, if you really deeply believe that you were Fury cheated, take the legal route, and then all will be revealed. For me,
it's you know what? Listen,
it's mad because the thing is, let's be real. When Wilder said in the interview, he goes, people ain't just gonna come out and confirm that Fury cheated. He goes, you know how many men are gonna get in trouble? The people that check the gloves, the guys doing the commission, these all people, everyone's got a link in the chain that should have made sure it didn't happen. So there's no way someone's just gonna say, yeah, he cheated, because that puts a lot of people in trouble.
I just want to see
this. Like, hey,
no, don't listen to.
No,
he's a liar, bro.
There's credence there, though.
Okay,
the guys.
It's true. The
guys they're saying he cheated before. Why would we assume that he just would never cheat again?
Soulstar, how about this? Yeah, can you imagine on that same level? Yeah, if you've made excuses before, this guy's made 182 excuses. We don't even know which one we're going with. Is it the water? Is it the suit? Is it the bicep? What excuse is it, bro? So now,
nah. It's a different convo. Do you remember back in the day? Yeah, Tyson Fury had a fight where his glove came off his glove. His thumb came off his glove. Okay.
Yeah, I do remember.
So who's tampering with gloves, fam?
I feel that
the thumb, the whole thumb,
guys. Let's be honest, yeah. If you're allowed, remember, Wilder even told lies. Wilder said AJ has been ducking him. So this guy's got a history of telling lies, Man has been lying for the longest time. So when can he say he spoke about the boy that cried wolf? I said, oh, how ironic.
Okay, cool. So you're saying Wilder's lied before, but Fury's cheated before.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a different.
So which one's the pound for pound?
Like, I got this girl's number. Yeah, no, you didn't. Yes, I did. Oh, let's go talk to her. And the other one is, bro, you know what? I went in a ring and I took illegal substances. Oh,
exactly.
It's two different things, bro.
No, but he
fully got banned, bro.
All right, cool. Listen, bro.
Strong 2 years.
Bro, listen. You know them ones when you was totally lying to your parent. Have you come home late when you was young? Secondary school days. You come home late. You said the madness to your parent. Your mum, everyone knew you was lying. You knew you was lying when you went in there. And they get to the point where they just don't listen to you no more, bro. And that's what's happening right now. I can't believe anything he's saying.
All I'm saying is...
Yeah, true. And he may be saying some truth, but the way he's handled speaking about them, no one's really going to listen to him, like how October was saying.
No, that's true.
But then it's... You listen, again, for the hype, Soulstar brought up a madness. He's saying that Fury's a cheater. People...
Before I go, on the Dubois Joyce fight. It's really a pick and fight. I agree, because Joyce is more experienced, and he's been tested both amateur and professional. But he's 34 and he's had a longer layoff. Where Dubois, I think he's a good prospect, but I think he's been pushed. I don't see why he's been pushed when all the top dogs.
Joyce fought this in one of around the fight camp season, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
He did.
But then wait, hold on.
Right.
Soulstar, I'm not gonna let you do this. Everyone has to choose a side. Yeah, even the people in the comments. Yeah, I need everyone to choose a side, because this year, when we come in for the next show, someone's gonna have to have egg on their face. So where you going, bro?
Pick a side.
Go pick a side.
Joyce.
Wow.
And I say Joyce only because of experience, and the thing is, he's tested in terms of his chin. The only thing which I'm dubious about is how he's going to be in the ring at 34 years old. We know he's called the Juggernaut, but we don't know what version of Joyce is going to be at that age.
Do you think he knocks out Dubois?
I think he makes him quit.
Oh, it's a take. Listen, you're nailed to that take. It is what it is, bro. You said it. If anyone disagrees,
wait. So yeah, I'll give you my details. You can send over the humble pie,
bro. No, we'll be here because after the fight, we're gonna be right here. Listen, live. Soulstar, amazing call as always, man.
Easy, bro.
Pick up yourself. Oh my days. Yo,
Vibes FC, because I don't like Fury, but I know he didn't cheat. I can't allow myself to believe a man who said his Halloween costume was the reason he lost.
If there's anyone, hey bro, you need to start hyping stuff. I'm
gonna call you KG Hearn. Look at Wilder acting like he cares that Fury lost. When man gave Ortiz, who's been popped 100 times for PEDs, a rematch because he knew he'd beat him. Nah, but he's not. He wouldn't not fight Fury because of the cheating. He's saying he just did cheat in that fight.
Bro, he chose to fight me when I'm super overweight. Is that your... I'm not even going to call him my champion. Whoa. This phone call is time.
There's a rematch.
Let's go. Handle.
What's happening? Great to see you. How you doing, bro? What's your name?
Hello. My name is Young Yoda.
What's happening, Young Yoda?
Oh, yeah. We see you in the comments.
What's happening, man?
We see you. Wait, is this the first time you're calling in, on the show, proper?
What's up? What you say?
Is this the first time you're calling in the show proper?
Yeah, this is the first time.
Come on, drop a bomb, bro. Drop a bomb as well.
I just found your podcast like 2 days ago. I saw the Nitro Ben interview. It was great. I liked it very much.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, from Finland.
Finland, yay! Shouts out to Finland, bro.
Come on.
Hellenius Wilder.
Hellenius Wilder. Is that the fight you want?
Nah, you're taking the piss.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I think Wilder will win.
Yeah.
I think Wilder will win.
Yeah, well, that's not even a fight.
That's a light comeback fight. I think that's what it is, just to get the ring and win again.
Is that confirmed then? Is Hellenius fighting Wilder for real?
No, he's just mentioned.
I don't know, but I think Hellenius will take it. He usually takes these fights. So I think he will take it.
So how do you feel about that recent Deontay Wilder interview?
Honestly, I haven't seen it. I don't know what to say. What is he crying about now? What's the excuse?
Basically, there's a whole lot of excuses. He said that Fury's cheated. He said he tampered with the glove. He said it's an egg weight form. He said
Mark Breland, he accused his own trainer of messing up, tampering with his water. He said he felt under the influence of something. He said all my family and relatives, they knew that something didn't look right because I wasn't myself. he said way too much.
What say you?
He's crazy. He's crazy. What can I say? I mean, I think he was crying about the costume. I think that was enough. We're talking about heavyweight boxers. He's like 100-kilo man. He can wear it all around. I mean, that's great. That's just, the egg weight. I mean, I did look the Fury's gloves, and they did look a little bit suspect. But then I'm thinking about, because I've been boxing a little bit too. How can it help? It's like, I tried it myself. Like, I didn't get it. Like, I don't understand.
But so, I mean, if he's got like
what you think about it? What you think about it?
If he's got an egg-shaped piece of metal in his gloves, like at that size, those gloves, they feel small to those guys. They're like, what, 10-ounce gloves? 10 ounce, 12 ounce maybe? That's like wrapping the corner of a pillow around your fist.
But when did they slide it in? That's the question that I got. Was it always in there from the first round?
Well, if it is in there, that's going to make a dramatic difference to your punch power. That's like having those loaded gloves. When you buy those gardening gloves that you see people
I'm with
wear.
you, but when did that go in there? Because even the ref, even in the ring, holds the gloves. He's like, "You guys ready? You guys ready?" He does stuff.
But boxing is dodgy, man. At any point, somebody could have just said, "Listen, the cameras are not on you. We're walking to the ring. Slip it in." His glove looked like it was hanging off at times.
Come on, that means
Let's be real.
So we're accusing the referee as well of cheating.
I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
Don't advocate the devil, fam. Why would you do that? Why would you advocate for the devil, fam? It's pointless. No. So obviously we got a big fight coming up this weekend. We got Joyce versus Dubois. You need to pick a side. Where are you going?
Okay. Well, I don't know. They either fight are very good. I watched Joyce couple fights. I'm not that impressed. He has a good chin, but he don't have a good defense. And Daniel Dubois, what I've heard, he can crack. So I think Daniel Dubois will take it, maybe KO 3, something like that.
I hear that.
This is it. Listen, someone is going to be right. If you're right, please do not be humble in the comment section. Do a madness. Come and let people know I predicted this. Yeah. Listen, Yoda.
Okay, I'm on now.
Thank you so much for calling. We really appreciate this call. We're international now, bruv.
That's right.
Come on, bruv. All right, my brother. Let's drop a bomb for you and pick up yourself. Can you imagine? What's that?
Finland.
How?
Shouts out to Finland, boy.
Come on, bro.
Muller says, I'm sorry, whatever he was under the influence would have surely been found in the post-fight tests. Agreed.
You can call by WhatsApp as well. I don't know why people don't know that. It's available. So if you're like, someone said, here we go. Not anymore, boy.
What's happening? Great defeat. How you doing, man? What's your name?
What's good? Ash here.
What's going on, Ash?
Hey! Ash, what's going on, bruv?
Good.
Come on, man. Come on.
Thank you, bro. What's in your mind, Ash?
A few things. Firstly, Joyce Dubois. I'm thinking, I'm unsure where all the hype about Dubois is coming from. He's beat a fat Nathan Gorman, and he's bought a Japanese, I don't know, super middle, light heavy. That's all he's done.
So you're getting with the Sam. You're getting with the Sam. Sam Jones said. You're getting with that route. You think that he's not actually fought anyone of worth?
What about Lati? You don't give him any credit for that win.
No, we can't talk about Lati.
You said Lati.
Lati, the party starter.
Joyce has got pro. He's got the pro sort of experience.
I hear that. Yeah,
he was an amazing amateur. He's got a chin. He's got work rate.
But have you seen any?
He survived the first 3 or 4 rounds.
What performance have you seen from Joyce that made you think, yeah, this guy's got great experience, he's got great amateur experience, look at it, it's on display here, this is his finest hour? What performance was it that made you think, yeah, he's got the tools?
I can't lie, he's not demonstrated.
Not one time! Bruv, all this experience.
He used that to get the silver medal.
Fam, he's used those skills to work on his backflips. His post-fight gymnastics. That's where the skills come. I ain't seen Joyce outbox no one.
You're back in Joyce. You know what's so funny, yeah?
You know what, Joyce?
God. This is yours, bro.
You know what, Joyce? Like, he's got no skills, but he'll drown you deep in the deep waters. Around 9-10, he'll still be throwing 200, 300 punches around. That's where Dubois.
So if you're saying, so why do we mention his experience? If all we're saying is he's a tough guy, he's just gonna keep coming forward and throw mad punches for 12 rounds. There's no skill required to do that.
He said he's got no skills.
He's got very little skill, but then we can flip that argument the same way and say, what has Dubois done?
I hear that. I hear that.
And then finally, just about Whyte Wilder. Mm-hmm. I think I agree with you, Travis, in the fact that there's good points that he makes. But then I also go, KG, there's too many times where he's lied. He's actually a proven liar. You know what they say? When you lie once, how can you be trusted again?
That's true.
He's lied about what? He's lied about Justin. He's lied about many things. But then on the other hand, Tyson Fury is a bona fide PED as well. So he's got history. He's capable of doing it.
Mm-hmm. He's a previous offender.
You can tell, yeah. You get him on a lie detector, that's the only way.
We need him on a lie detector. You know how Maury Povich won as well. When you said you was willing to fight AJ, that was a lie.
You know, AJ would bash Wilder up. It'll be dirty.
I still think it's a good fight.
It's a good fight, gone. People are buying that. That does a million pay-per-view fights.
Oh, million. Yeah. Listen, it does pay-per-views for fun. What about hold on. What do you reckon about Whyte versus Wilder? The talk alone is exciting me. Like, it's going to happen. The build-up.
Build-up alone is pay-per-view worthy, press conference and all that stuff. That's pay-per-view worthy in itself. But in terms of the fight, it's tough, you know, because I don't rate Wilder. But I don't rate Whyte as well. If you've been life and death with Del Boy twice, you're not
listen,
the upper elite echelon, even though you've got a few wins.
That's so true, you know. It's mad because
very vulnerable.
People are so easy to say.
Many fights.
People are so easy to say Chisora isn't world class, but then they'll say Dillian Whyte is levels above Chisora.
It's very well, yeah.
It's so, and this is why I'm.
On the way to
That's true. That's true. I'm really. Don't get twisted. You already know Whyte versus Wilder. Somewhat, there's going to be a fight in the press conference. There'll be a fight in the gloves are off.
Sure.
Guaranteed, it's going to be fireworks, bro. Do you know how excited I am about this fight? It's not even announced, but I want it. I like literally because these guys have been cussing each other for years.
Yeah.
And you can tell that AJ would have been taking the Deontay Wilder abuse like crazy. But listen, bro. This is a wicked call. Big up yourself. I'm glad. Who's he said again? He said Joe Joyce.
Oh yeah. You're going with Joyce.
All right, wicked. Yeah. All right, let's go. Peace.
Take it easy, man.
Listen, Abdullah's trying to call in.
Abdullah, phone in now, bro. Time it. So you gotta time it, bro. You gotta read and react.
We need to see what them jabs are looking like, bro.
He says, "Now put some respect on Joyce. He gives AJ all types of problems in sparring."
This better be Listen, Abdullah, I hope it's you. Yo, Great Defeater, you're live. Who are we talking to right now?
Come on, guys. It's Ibrahim from Come on.
Well, we got Ibrahim, and it don't matter. No, Abdullah, we care about you. But seriously, oh my days. Go tree.
Pick up yourselves. Yeah, man. Come on, man. But yeah, before I get on I watched the Deontay Wilder full on 1 hour thing, yeah. But before I get on to that, yeah, because I might just go off on one, yeah. I'm gonna do a Joe Joyce versus Dubois prediction. For me, Dubois is gonna win by 4th round KO. It's not about who he's beaten. It's how he's beaten them and the skill set he showed. Like, it's not always about, like, sometimes, for example, Conor Ben beat Formella the other weekend.
Yes.
But Canelo showed a lot of weaknesses. Like, with Daniel Dubois, although he's beating guys convincingly, I can see a raw talent there. His hooks are good, his right hand's good, and his movement, and his, you know what I mean? His power is all good. So I I believe strongly that he's going to be Joe Joyce, and I'm going to predict round 5 KO. Round 5 KO. I think he'll warm him up. He'll warm him up. You know, put a bit of seasoning on him and just yam him up. That's how it's going to be.
You know what? Wait, keep saying more stuff because the more you're speaking, I'm starting to fall into this camp.
You can
and
see
I might just tie myself to this. I might get on this train and then... What train are you on?
I'm on Team Dubois, bro.
Team Dubois. Go on, say something else because I'm feeling this. I'm feeling what you're saying right now. Let's go.
Bro, exactly. Yeah, like, but to be fair, I said the same thing about Special K, but we also what happened there.
Oh, sugar.
Hold on. Whoa. Your credibility just got destroyed.
No, but you got to let him off because I said it as well. I said it as well because I got gassed by the. Yeah, I done a madness.
Do you know what's mad? Yeah, I'm watching this. Yeah, I'm also agreeing with KG with Deontay Wilder a couple of times with regards to where he was saying, I want a body more record, I want this, etc. I don't think that is a facade because, like, the way he's moving is he's a very noble person. He's moving like a medieval Henry VIII type Don son, yeah? This guy is like, I am the king, yeah? I'm the king. This is my kingdom. I have the belt, right? He's not undisputed. He doesn't care about that. Anthony Joshua Devlot didn't come to me correctly. And I gave what's his name, Ortiz a thing. I rejected Dillian Whyte. Sorry, I thought like I being the king gave Joe Diaz an earful. Like he sees himself as like an unruly king, like a dictator. He sees himself like some like Alabama, you know, Adolf them men. Yeah.
If this was the old days, Brilliant would have been killed. He would have been beheaded.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Like, and the way he sees himself, we don't like in the UK. Okay, Anthony Joshua sees what's his coach again? I forgot his coach name, but he sees his coach as his mentor. Like, do you think that Josh Kelly could go to
Adam Booth?
What's his name?
Adam Booth.
Adam Booth. Yeah, Adam Booth. Yeah, and say I gave Adam Booth an ear hole, and Adam Booth came working for me afterwards. Like, come on, man.
It's not
like, do you think you can go to Dominic Ingle and say, I gave Dominic Ingle an earful, and next time you see Dominic Ingle just repeating what you said? Bro, it's not happening, man. Like, you got...
I mean,
you can't...
But I think it comes down with, you know, who has J. Diaz trained? Has he trained other champions?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, because I don't know that. But if he's the only champion that he's ever had, after a while, the champion's going to start feeling like, listen, this is all me. I'm carrying you, man. So I can say whatever I want.
Exactly. And in the medieval times, yeah, quitting and running away was a sin, fam. They would rather die on their sword, fam. So anyone that's part of that organization, they all know the terms and conditions and their Deontay Wilder policies and procedures, fam.
This is a well thought out analogy. I like this.
That's how it works, fam. You can't like throwing in the towel is non-existent. That's why he got rid of Mark Brilliant, yeah. It was a lot of contradiction. I must say, he was saying that John Fury was like doubting him, and then John Fury was bigging him up. That came under two separate camps, under two separate fights. One was the first fight initially, another one was the rematch. But one thing that he said particularly, that I was a bit like, a lot of people have touched us. I'm going to touch on it a bit.
Let's go.
The Floyd Mayweather thing. Now, I agree with Deontay Wilder, and this is why I agree. He said that Floyd is doing this for his own attention and for his own personal benefit.
Yes.
Now, I personally agree with Deontay Wilder in that sense. That's like Floyd. That's how he rolls. He's always on camera. He's always a flashy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how that's his movement, man. But he's not really understand.
Question:
yeah.
Could Floyd make Deontay Wilder a better fighter? Does he need some of the Floyd ingredient?
Yes, he will make Deontay Wilder a better fighter, but Deontay Wilder is based on medieval rules, loyalty. Remember, Floyd Mayweather, every single interview that he gave about him and Joshua, he's always sided with Anthony Joshua. Remember that. He's always sided with Anthony Joshua and showed that this was a level of disloyalty to his old fighter, fam.
Yeah.
You know the way there. So Deontay Wilder's thinking, you didn't back me, so this is how it is. And he's also he's got everything he's going off is medieval terms and conditions.
It's so true.
No, you're right. You know what?
You're the man.
This is, you know what?
This thesis.
Yeah, that thesis.
You smashed it, bro.
You smashed it. Listen, Ibrahim, yeah. Because I know there's bare man that trying to call it, especially, where is he? Nah, listen, I hope make sure you're back. I'm with you, bro. What we saying? Dubois 4th round?
He said Dubois 5th round.
Dubois 5th? Let's go. Listen, off the canvas, bro. You don't know what to do. Big up, Ibrahim. Let's go.
Hey, what that thesis.
Listen, it's right though.
I'm so here. The medieval terms and conditions.
And there can't be 2 kings in the kingdom, fam. That's why he ain't talking to Mayweather, fam.
Funny.
He don't want that.
Man said, let me die because those are the rules. Nah.
Listen, you can call him via WhatsApp. You can call it. I hope this is it. Let it be.
The lines are open.
Let's go. It's gotta be. Yo, great defeat. You're live. Who are we speaking to right now?
Bro, my name's Mo, man. How are you, man?
Yes, Mo. Wait, Mo, are you? Wait, hold on. Let's make sure. Is it the same? No, because it's not. It's not the same guy.
I've never been on your calls before.
Oh,
first time caller. Big up yourself, bro.
Come on, big debut.
Bro,
what's on your mind, man? Talk to us.
First thing, thanks for having me. And I've seen you. I never knew you did boxing till recently, bro. I was watching your videos like 10 years ago when you did guns and pork and that, man.
We drop a bomb. Yes,
bro,
yeah.
I found out about your channel like 3 months ago, something like that.
Sick.
But I never knew you did live calls. Anyway, let me just jump into the point.
Let's go.
Do you want to go Dubois, Joyce,
bro,
or the Wilder Tyson?
This is your calling wherever you want to go, fam.
Let's go to the Wilder side.
Let's go.
Before we talk about that fight where he claims he was cheated, you look at Wilder's career, yeah? He's fought cream puffs, he's fought cruiserweight, he's fought... If you go and look at who he fought in his first... Bro, I'm not even kidding, bro.
He said cream puffs. Carry on.
He's fought guys that are like less than 6 foot with big bellies in fucking little small holes, and then he's acting like he's the same as AJ at the same stage, by the way. Right? Whyte, all these other guys, even Tyson Fury, they all went up the route and they had tough fights and they fought domestic and so on. I can't name anyone Wilder fought in his first 25 fights.
Yeah.
I can't name.
That's crazy. That's
wow.
Crazy. Drop a bomb. He's preaching.
Yeah. I mean, I could, but it's like very tough for me. You know, that Bronius fight, the guy who dropped Wilder, where the video went missing. There's that, and there's so on. But let me give you an example, guys. If you're an elite athlete, and you fight 10 nobodies and you get 10 KOs and you build up a career as a KO artist, what's going to happen when you fight the first body?
You get smoked.
Yeah, you're going to get exposed, right? And when he fought Fury the first time, I'll give him credit for the Ortiz first fight as well. And the Stavern fight, I'll give him credit for that. But pretty much everyone else, I don't give him no credit for. Look at what Derek Chisora did to the Polish guy. I've forgotten his name. I'm on the spot.
It's fine,
Spilka,
yeah.
I feel a bit nervous, you know. I don't really...
This is a debut of all debuts, bro.
You're flying, bro.
You're flying right now.
Spilka got knocked out before he fought Wilder against another... What was that guy's name? I've forgotten. But Spilka's basically a fat light heavyweight, bro. He's not even he's not even a cruiserweight or a heavyweight. He's a fat light heavyweight, yeah. And he went 10 rounds or 9 rounds, embarrassing Wilder until he got caught. And you know, like knockouts create amnesia. You know, you forget everything that happened before the highlight reel. Yeah. This guy did nothing his whole career. He attached his name to other celebrity stars and said that he's better than them. He said he's better than Ali. He said he's better than this. He's the most feared man in boxing. When people wanted to fight him, he wasn't taking challenges. He's calling them peasants and shit, man.
Yeah.
He wants no smoke. He's a coward, yeah? He fought Fury because Fury came off of, like, I've never heard of a fighter go to Fury's weight and drug abuse and everything and come back to the top level, in fairness, right?
That's
he fought Fury was finished. That's why he picked Fury. He didn't pick Fury because Fury is like a really good boxer at that time. Yeah.
Yes.
He picked him because he was on the slide, and it was a cherry pick that went wrong. First fight. Second fight.
Come on.
Second fight, he went in to that fight thinking, I've seen better Fury, when he didn't really see the real Fury, and he got beaten to a pulp. If you're telling me somebody can hide egg weights in their gloves, spike your drink, get your corner man, your coach in on it, and you can get the referee, well, why don't you just predict the lottery numbers as well while you're at it? Because none of that's all fiction. He hasn't provided an ounce of real proof. And if anyone's boxed, right, they'll know, right? Number one, putting your glove halfway on is detrimental to your wrists breaking. Yeah, you can break your own wrist.
It's so true.
No, this call, is a mad thing. Jeez. It's a round of applause for a debut, bro.
It's cool.
You're up on my scorecard.
You're up on my scorecard as well.
I'm telling you right now.
Bro, you guys are too polite, man. But let me just say this. If you have a street fight, why do you think your hands break or you're bruised so easily compared to if you're in a boxing ring? Because you got no wrap giving your wrist support to protect it from bending in either direction. You're punching clean with your knuckle on another bone, and that bone is going to be harder than your fist.
That's right.
Believe it or not. Right. I don't know if you agree with me.
Yeah, I know 100%. The skull is very, very hard. It's very underrated.
Yeah. It is wild what he said. I'm telling you, and this guy is a professional liar. This guy just lies consistently. How do we listen to him?
I don't blame him. One second. I don't blame him, right? I blame Hito, give me a second, bro. I'm on a call. Give me 1 second. That's my boy's nickname. Ignore that.
That's fine. Cool. He tried to, that guy that didn't like him succeeding. Yeah. See, just trying to,
you know what it is? I forgot to leave a Discord conversation, and and he jumped in on it, and I'm like, rah. 1 second. Let me just leave this. Give me 1 second, guys.
No, bros. Listen, you got to be quick though, because we got we've only got how many minutes? We got 8 minutes left. So you got to let us know what we're doing with Dubois.
Right, I'll be very quick. Dubois by knockout or by quitting or something. He's a lot younger, and time catches up to every man. I don't care what anyone says. Basically, both men come with pop. They both can crack, but unfortunately, Dubois, Joyce is slower than molasses. He's slower than a tortoise. He's going to get cracked first, and he's going to get hurt. And I was shocked how easily Brian Jennings hurt Joyce.
Them body shots.
Yeah, and that guy's not even a puncher. He's nowhere near a puncher.
Wow.
But they're both untested. I could be wrong. So that's all I can say about that.
Listen, make sure you're back. Make sure you're back. We're going to be live straight after the fight. This was an amazing debut. As far as I'm concerned, you're getting up in the pound for pound rankings.
Thank you, bro. Quick one just to add.
Let's go.
Wilder is not necessarily the liar. He's just a fool, and he's got a team around him of yes men who hype him up and so on. He's not the sharpest tool in the box. Yeah, he's just listens to whatever they say. If you're next to him and you whisper in his ear, you could get him to turn against Marcellus Wilder. That's how stupid the guy is.
No, that's how you end it. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Wow.
Wow.
Nah. No, I really listen.
That was a hell of a call.
What a first time caller, Mo. He's up in the. Yeah. He's gone up in the pound for pound
number 7
call rankings.
Pound number 7.
Yeah. We can't bring him up too high.
Not straight to
we can't WBC the team.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
Email him a title. That's wild.
No.
Hey, listen, we haven't even mentioned the Tyson and Roy Jones fight that's happening this weekend.
We haven't even spoken about Conor.
What's the prediction of the Tyson and Jones fight? Let us know in the comments.
Yo, it's the last call. You are a final caller. Great defeater. Who is this?
Yo, it's Wesley, bro.
Wesley.
Yes, Wesley.
Come on, man. Talk to us. Wait, just round of applause. Round of applause. Let's go. You deserve it. Come on.
Man. Thanks for having me, bro.
What's on your mind, man?
So I just wanted to call in and talk about this Wilder situation because trust me, yeah, this show today has got me wrecked. Like, I understand them man are saying like, oh yeah, Wilder's got a point and all of this kind of stuff. We need to realize, yeah, that Wilder chats a load of nonsense. This guy, like you man said and other callers have said, he's come up with like 100 different excuses, you know? Like how can the first excuse that you come up with is, oh, my bodysuit was too heavy or something. Now suddenly man's not talking about that affecting his legs at all. Now it's just about the glove. Like they're not even related, you know what I mean? The guy is so dumb, he doesn't even relate his excuses. Like they don't even like join together. It's just bare different excuses. Maybe one of them will drop through. Like it's just, he's a clown, to be honest. And like this whole thing with Joshua, I'm so happy that he got exposed, you know, because like this guy, yeah. I think I wrote it in the court in the chat as well. Like he came up against Severn, just about won. He came up against Ortiz twice, just about won both times. And then he came up against Fury. He lost both times. Like when he comes up against decent level fighters, the guy's just dead. Like no boxing ability. Like honestly, it's just like that's why I think that Dillian Whyte would beat him. You know.
I hear that, but at the same time, give him credit to have the moments against Fury to knock him down twice. That still deserves some credit to be like he didn't just get washed over in both of those fights.
Yeah, but bro, he done that in the 12th round. You know when Fury had just come down 100 kilos in the weight. The guy was probably knackered. And by the way, he got up off the canvas and still won that round.
No.
Yes, he did.
He ain't win no round.
Yes, he did.
10-8 immediately, bro. What are you talking about? It's a 10-8. There's no messing around.
Bro, he came back.
10-8.
Talk the things.
It was 10-8, but the guy, like, if you're coming up off the canvas, I expect you to be busting him a bit more than what you did after the knockdown.
Tell him, talk to Travis right now.
Talk to Travis. Get out of here, man. I'm just saying it's a 10-8. That's what happens. Those are rules.
He's talking to you, bro. Accept his talk, bro.
Right out loud.
Accept the verbiage, bro.
This guy is a fraud. Honestly, I hope that this guy fights again. I want him to fight
Listen,
again.
bro, I'm going to stop you right now because there's an important information coming in right now. And I need to know what say you. So Jonathan M has just come into the comment section from nowhere. We don't even know who he is, but he said Wilder was cheated. Then he said Fury glove cheat. What say you to that?
Jeez.
Bro, Jonathan, allow that, bro. Allow that. It's man like is that Lou DiBella in
man said it's Lou DiBella the burner account. The Lou DiBella.
Yeah, Lou DiBella's got a burner account, bro. Allow that, man.
Oh my
Wilder wasn't cheated, man. Wilder wasn't cheated, bro. Wilder is just a shit boxer, bro. He's just a shit boxer that came up against a better boxer. And he just got absolutely cleaned and wiped out, bro. That's it.
Oh man, listen, enough, that is an amazing call.
It is.
It's a great way to just, you know.
What's your quick predictions for this weekend? Tyson, Roy Jones.
Man, I'm hoping that Tyson just wipes. I want him to wind back the years and knock Roy Jones out, but. Apparently, I was listening to Dana White the other day, and apparently there's no knockdowns allowed.
This is gonna be some nonsense, bro.
Apparently, because it's an exhibition fight,
the referee goes in before they go out. He has to tell them that like, yeah, you gotta take it easy. It's an exhibition fight, and apparently there's no judges, there's no scorecards or nothing.
No, there's boxers that are gonna advise. There's boxers that are gonna give like they're gonna be the ones to make the decision on who wins. So there's no separate judges, but there are people ex-boxers who are gonna make the call.
You know what? Listen. We need to free up because I need to hear from one of these Wilder fans.
Yeah. Jonathan wants to respond to you,
Jonathan
bro.
actually wants to respond, bro. Big up because we got Lenny Links as well. Listen, I think we're gonna get a Wilder caller in the house, so I need to open up the line. Only a Wilder call. If you're not a Wilder caller, we will put the phone down because we gotta go. But I just want to check.
All right, brother.
Yeah?
Take it easy, man.
Big up yourself. Thank you for this call. It was amazing, bro.
Take care, lad.
Come on, man. That's amazing.
All right. We want to hear from Jonathan or Lenny. That's it.
Only a Wilder caller. If you say that you're supporting something else, we're not doing it. We'll put the phone down. I don't want to be disrespectful to anyone, but I really want to hear from a Wilder supporter.
They just caught someone glove cheating, then he got knocked out after the fight with normal
this
gloves.
Better be the Wilder caller. Let's go. First things first. Are you a Wilder supporter?
Jonathan M.
Oh, he called in. Wait. Give him that song. Give him the one. I want all the smoke. The other one.
First man, let's take center of the stage. Bang out. Are you on it? If you're on it, I'm on it.
Jonathan folding straight away. No stunting. What's up, Jonathan?
Wow.
Hey, I'm cool, man. What's happening? You guys all right?
We're all right. I can't believe he's
enjoying the show.
Whoa.
All right, bro. Talk to us about Deontay Wilder, man, because you made some flagrant comments in the section.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm listening to your last callers, man, and yeah, it's cool what they're saying, but that's kind of like the popular thing that's being rolled out by Eddie Hearn and all these guys that want to come and shout on Wilder and all of this. Complete nonsense, man. When you actually look at the facts, you'll see that Tyson Fury tried to cheat twice before. He tried to cheat when he fought John McDermott. If you go back and look at that interview, and I'll tell you what happened when
there we go.
Fight, He tried to cheat against Christian Hammer just before the gloves were touched. The referee went to the corner, looked at his gloves, and said, "Yo, hell no, fix that now."
He said the thumb. He said the thumb was off.
He's done it before, and the thing is, I'm actually a Fury fan. Before all of this, I love Tyson Fury. I predicted that he beat Vladimir Klitschko and all of that. But when I saw the way his gloves were flexing I didn't notice it until after the second fight when people going back actually showing it. In the second fight, I thought he was hitting with Wilder with a palm, and I thought, that's weird. But when you actually look at the way his glove is moving, the way it's flexing, I've watched boxing for the last 20 years. I have never seen anyone's glove move like that.
Well said. Well said.
I can't believe
his glove was moving it like a paper bag in the wind.
Wait.
That's not normal. I've laced gloves, I've worn gloves, I've fought with gloves on. That just doesn't happen.
Listen.
And it doesn't matter what people say, that is not normal.
Nah, you know what? Listen, bro, you got I'm going to give you a few more seconds to make your final point. And I want to keep the show going, but I can't because we got to do the red corner, bro. But this is amazing, bro. I can't believe someone really thinks like this.
What do you mean? What can be disputed? What has he said that can be disputed?
How you fighting like that? That means everyone's a fraud.
No.
What about the people? What about the people judging it?
Who else's gloves have you seen that have moved like Tyson Fury's in that fight?
Wait, I'm telling you right now, yeah, the millions of people, all the judges, everyone, ref, corner, everybody, frauds, because they saw that glove just flying.
But you have your own eyes to see what a flying glove looks like.
It is nonsense, bro. You're telling me where they get the egg shape form warm.
Jonathan, you put him in an uncomfortable position.
I'm not uncomfortable. I can't believe this. Jonathan, you know what?
It has to be done because the thing is, if you actually look at it, yeah, I saw Ben Davison try to explain it as well. He's not explaining it. You try and put your hand in the glove and see your hand move at a 90-degree angle as you go to throw a hook. It's impossible. That doesn't. It can't happen.
Listen, do you know what's crazy, Jonathan? We actually told you to call in, yeah, but you're actually swaying a lot. You're swaying. I can't believe this.
People in the comments are starting to see.
Nah, man said Canelo had a similar glove.
Yes, I saw that. The thing is, go back and look at the John McDermott interview. Go back and look at Christian Hammer just before Tyson Fury comes out. The referee looks at Tyson Fury and shakes his head like, you piece of shit. Seriously. Go back and
wait. He tried to cheat and got caught.
No, but in a heavyweight fight, in the biggest heavyweight fight in the world.
It won a championship.
No, I'm saying this one. I'm saying yes. This could happen.
Yeah. I think Tyson Fury is crazy enough to do it, and I think he did it.
That's right.
You know,
anyone can get paid off, bro.
You know what? And Trump won. That's it. Listen, I'm done. I'm done, bro. Pick up yourself.
All right. Take it easy, bro.
What a call.
Hey.
Man said this was the work of the Illuminati. No, I'm ready. I can't.
This was the work of the Illuminati.
I can't. I'm taking it off. I always get scared when I say the Illuminati. I don't know what's gonna happen to me, but I just get shook, bro.
We'll get a new subscriber, and it's them. Madness, guys. The lines are now closed.
The lines are closed. We're done. It's
this
done.
Was fun.
What a call-in. What a show. You lot, all the calls that we had today, we had some special...
off the canvas, the thesis about Wilder subscribing to medieval terms and conditions.
Yeah. That was incredible.
Elite.
No, who was your caller of the day today? Because we need that. I think we need that. And then when we get a match, we got to start...
I like Yoda from Finland. Do you know what I mean? Off the canvas, Jonathan just now came with mad smoke, boy. I'm like... October Red, Soul Star. And listen, I like them all, man.
We got no offense, bro. You got to choose right now. I'm gonna go. With,
I got two winners. I got a franchise champion and a regular champion. Yeah. So the franchise champion is off the canvas for that medieval team. Yeah. And Jonathan M gets the email championship from WWE. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Finland call was incredible, fam.
Oh, yeah.
For a debut,
yeah,
it was mad still. So I'm getting with him still. But listen, you lot, we're gonna be here straight after the fight
on Saturday. After the fight on Saturday, come straight over. We're gonna be right here, and we're gonna be chatting for as long as we want.
Mo, we had some good callers, you know.
I know.
All right, cool. The people's choice. That's what we gotta do. We're gonna do this properly, and then just announce it. There you go. Cool. Anyway, you lot, we gotta go. Red Corner. Make sure you watch it. Pod's coming. You lot just keep supporting.
We've got a good interview coming on for this Wednesday, the Red Corner. You guys are going to enjoy it. Trust me.
It's going to be wicked.
All right, man.
Peace.
Take it easy.